Cooperage is a tough job. My parents said, you need a lot of strength to be able to do it. You need to push yourself as hard as you can, and you'll be soaked in sweat. Still, it is something that is deeply rooted inside yourself. It's what you are. It's in your character.
Did you ever ask yourself why some winemakers swear on wooden barrels? Or why they taking more efforts with the work with the barrels? Or why those barrels are an important part of the origin and its terroir? I'm Christoph Hoch from Holmborg on the Danube, here in the Kremstal in Austria. And let us have a look behind the scenes of the barrel making.
My name is Matthias Stockinger from the cooperage Stockinger. Our company has been around for 400 years and we are based in Weidhofen on the Ybbs.
Franz Brückner.
My name is Franz Brückner. I was born in 1933 and learned cooperage from my father from the age of 14.
Zu Hause bei meinem Vater.
The very first step for making a barrel is looking for suitable raw material, the so-called round wood. We buy the round wood from selected forests. Afterwards, we bring it to the sawmill. In the mill, the wood is cut into wooden barrel staves. For the storage of the wood, it is important that there is enough space for air in between, so that the wood can dry. It's also necessary for the rain to wash through, to rinse out the tannins from the wood. Particularly for oak, heavy rain is beneficial, so that the rough tannins are leached out of the wood. After between 3 to 5 years, the quality improves and the wood becomes an important part of the structure of the wine. The wood should be matured at a thickness of 1 centimeter per 1 year. Sometimes the wood is 8 to 9 centimeters thick. For barrels for 10,000 to 15,000 liters. Then the wood is stored for up to 10 years. Wine barrels can be made from many different types of wood, but the most common ones are oak and acacia. You can also use cherry or chestnut for wine barrels, but we mainly produce oak. After cutting, the staves are planed, done automatically by a machine. The important thing here is getting the angle right. After that, the finished staves are set within a ring, a mise en rose, like a rose. After setting the barrel, it is bound. This is done with fire, water, and a metal hoop. Depending on the size of the barrel, this process takes between 1.5 to 4 hours.
In
the 1930s and 40s, there was a cooper in every wine-growing village. It was very rare for a village not to have a cooper. It was a basic necessity. Stainless steel tanks or other alternatives didn't exist. This is why the wooden barrel was so essential. When the barrel is bent or warped, it is turned over and toasted for 2 reasons. The first is that after bonding the barrel, the staves are clamped and can burst, but through the fire and heat from the toasting, the barrel becomes firm so that the form of the barrel is fixed. Secondly, the toasting creates a certain flavor coming from the barrel. With more toasting, more heat, the barrel imparts more toasted aromas. With less heat, there is less toast, and the wine is more fruit-driven. In the meantime, the barrel floor is made. Therefore, the single-floor staves are planed and put together with wooden dowels. After the toasting, the groove for the barrel floor is milled into the barrel. After that step, the barrel is totally planed out inside. When the floor is being placed into the barrel, there is one person inside with a hammer, and the person outside gives him the instructions where he should hammer from inside. With good storage and drying of the wood, a barrel can be used to store wine for many years. Perhaps after 60 years, it may be time to replace. But there are still barrels usable for up to 100 years under suitable conditions. This is a material which turns green in wet, damp conditions. It's called copper pipe. They are up to 2.5 to 3 meters high and are very stable and long-lasting. When you dismantle a barrel after 100 years, this pipe is still inside and solid. It is not damaged. It matures with the wood from the barrel. After the barrel floor is installed in the barrel, the head or main hoops come onto the barrel. When those are fixed, the barrel is polished from outside. After finishing the polishing, the barrel is almost ready. It is coated outside with a food-safe and breathable varnish. Individual customer requirements are also taken into account in the finishing process, like black rings, logos, or diverse stainless steel fittings. Wood for me is pure fascination. Since my childhood, and from the moment I learned about it from my father, until now, this material holds me spellbound. On the other hand, there was no alternative. My siblings were studying, so someone had to continue the family business. And through that, I learned a profession that I still do and love to this day. I still feel very comfortable with it, to touch the wood, to sort it. It is not just a hobby. It's a profession that makes me happy. The wood is a part of my heart.
Man ist verbunden damit mit Holz, wie man sagt.
Now you could see what's all behind the barrel making. From the selection of the wood in the forest until the barrel ends here in the cellars. Important to know is that the barrel is a live material, which means the barrel allows to breathe, to get some air to the wine, so that at the end the wine is maturing and developing totally different. And also important to know is that it's a part of the terroir, of its origin, because over the years there are settling microorganisms inside the wooden barrel, which influences the wine, and what makes the wine the natural product, at least what you will receive in the glass.